Have you ever wondered what the most terrifying chapter in the Bible is? Revelation 9 might just be the one that sends shivers down your spine. In this chapter, we see the spiritual realm spilling over into our physical world in a way that is both horrifying and awe-inspiring. Let's dive into this apocalyptic vision and explore why it's so chilling and what it means for the future. Number 1. Context of Revelation. The book of Revelation, written by John the Apostle, is unique in its prophetic and symbolic nature. It's a book that reveals the ultimate triumph of good over evil, but not without depicting the immense struggles and judgments that preceded. Revelation 9 stands out due to its graphic depiction of demonic forces and their impact on humanity. This chapter is part of the larger vision John experienced while exiled on the island of Patmos, where he was given a glimpse into the end times. Number 2. Sounding of the fifth trumpet. The chapter begins with the sounding of the fifth trumpet. Each trumpet in Revelation heralds a new phase of divine judgment, with the fifth trumpet introducing a particularly fearsome episode. Revelation 9:1-2 states, "And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit." This star, often interpreted as a fallen angel, opens the abyss, unleashing a thick smoke that darkens the sky. The imagery here sets the stage for the horrific events that follow, indicating a significant and ominous shift in the spiritual atmosphere. Number 3. Release of the locusts. From this smoke, a swarm of locusts emerges, but these are no ordinary locusts. Revelation 9:3-6 describes them. "And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads. And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but that they should be tormented 5 months. And their torment was as the torment of a scorpion, when he striketh a man. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them." These locusts are given the power to torment humans for 5 months, causing such extreme pain that people will wish for death, but death will elude them. The description emphasizes their terrifying nature and the unprecedented suffering they bring. Number 4. The appearance of the locusts. John's description of these locusts adds to their fearsome reputation. Revelation 9:7-10 states, "And the shapes of the locusts were like unto horses prepared unto battle, and on their heads were as it were crowns like gold, and their faces were as the faces of men. And they had hair as the hair of women, and their teeth were as the teeth of lions, and they had breastplates, as it were breastplates of iron. And the sound of their wings was as the sound of chariots of many horses running to battle. And they had tails like unto scorpions, and there were stings in their tails, and their power was to hurt men 5 months." These locusts combine elements of both human and beast, making them unlike anything found in nature. The crowns on their heads suggest authority, their human faces imply intelligence, and their lion-like teeth indicate ferocity. The sound of their wings is likened to chariots rushing into battle, adding to the sense of overwhelming invasion and inescapable doom. Number 5. Leader of the locusts. The locusts are not acting independently. They have a leader. Revelation 9:11 reveals, "And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in the Greek tongue hath his name Apollyon." Abaddon, Hebrew, or Apollyon, Greek, translates to destroyer. This being is distinct from Satan, though some have conflated the two. Abaddon is portrayed as a high-ranking demon or fallen angel, suggesting a structured hierarchy within the forces of evil. His release marks a pivotal moment in the apocalyptic timeline, highlighting the organized nature of this destructive force. Number 6. Interpretations and symbolism. Revelation 9-112 has sparked significant debate among scholars and theologians. Some interpret the locusts literally, while others see them as symbolic representations of future military technology, like helicopters. The apocalyptic imagery might also symbolize the spiritual and moral decay leading to widespread suffering and chaos. The interpretations vary, but they all point to a period of intense tribulation and judgment. Number 7. Role of divine judgment. The torment inflicted by these locusts underscores a recurring theme in Revelation: the sovereignty and judgment of God. The locusts are allowed to harm only those without the seal of God, highlighting the distinction between the faithful and the unfaithful. This selective judgment serves as a reminder of divine justice and the protection afforded to God's followers, even amid widespread calamity. Number 8. Psychological impact of Revelation 9. One of the most harrowing aspects of Revelation 9 is the psychological torment described. Revelation 9-6 states, "And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them." This passage depicts a level of suffering where death is seen as a preferable escape, yet it remains out of reach. This adds a layer of horror and despair, illustrating the extent of divine wrath and the total control exerted over human existence during these times. Heading 9. Broader apocalyptic narrative. Revelation 9 fits into the broader apocalyptic narrative of escalating judgments. The trumpets, bowls, and seals in Revelation follow a divinely ordained sequence, each intensifying the tribulation. The fifth trumpet, with its release of the demonic locusts, marks a significant escalation. This chapter underscores the organized and intentional nature of the apocalyptic events, reflecting God's meticulous planning and execution of His will. Number 10. Sovereignty of God. Throughout Revelation, God's sovereignty is a central theme. The events described, including the release of Apollyon and his demonic army, occur within the boundaries set by God. This sovereignty is evident in the control over the timing, extent, and targets of the judgments. The 5-month duration of the torment, the specific command not to harm those with God's seal, and the release of the locusts all reflect God's ultimate authority and precise orchestration of end-times events. Revelation 9 is indeed one of the most terrifying chapters in the Bible. Its vivid and unsettling imagery serves as a powerful reminder of the reality of spiritual warfare and the profound sovereignty of God. This chapter not only reveals the horrors of divine judgment, but also the ultimate triumph of good over evil. If you found this exploration intriguing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us for more insights into the mysteries of the Bible. What are your thoughts on Revelation 9? Share them in the comments below.